Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. I have another haul video. This one I decided to use a new company to me. I've looked at their website, but I had never ordered from them before, so I decided to give them a go because other people seem to be really positive about what they saw. And this is Simon Says Stamp. And they sent me this really nice coupon, and I'm going to cover my coupon code so that I can get $5 off my order of $5 or more. That means all I have to pay for is the shipping and handling if I order just $5 worth of things. I like that. But, okay. Now, the reason I gave them a try was because I had gotten an email from them with a coupon code for, I want to say it was 20% off. It might have not been quite that much. I want to say 20% off of Ranger products. So I decided to give a few things a try. First thing I got was the Ranger White Opaque pens. I'm going to do a video that compares these to my gel pens and my, my other white pen, which you'll see in a moment. So I got those, and then I picked up some Archival ink pads. Now these are the little minis. I find I like the minis better than the huge ink pads. I have never used Archival ink before, but I've heard that you can use it with watercolor and you can use it with markers. So I figured I would give it a try. So, because I figured I was going to use it probably more for edging and stamping images, I want it for sure to get up jet black. And then I figured whatever I saw people using for edgings. So, I wanted to make sure I picked up the sepia, the coffee, and the potting soil, which is kind of like a really dark brown as opposed to the jet black. And then I end up with these cool colors too. I get a plum, a carnation, a sunflower, and a garden patina. So I'm not exactly sure what I'll do with those, but I've got those, the colored ones. The dark ones I know what I'm doing with. Then I picked up 2 packs of the Tim Holtz inkers. What does he call these? They're the distressing tool, the blending tool. That's what he calls it, the blending tool. And you use these with the distress inks, or actually any ink, for taking and making those real cool backgrounds, or for distressing the sides of pages and adding just a little bit of ink around the edges of your cutouts or your pages. And then I also picked up 2 packs of his refills because I have a lot more. The package is bent, but that's okay because these are just foam. They'll pop back into shape. I have more than just the original 24. Let's see, it was 12 times 4. Yeah, there are 48. The original 48 ink colors. I've also got my other PSX ones, and I have 12 of those. No, 24 of those. And then I've got some of the Memento Dewdrops, so I wanted to make sure I have plenty of those. Each of these comes with 20 pads. Each one comes with 20 pads, so I've now got 40, and I can use these with any other inkers that I want to. And then I picked up a Picket fence marker, okay. You might remember I had already purchased one of these. I mislaid it. It's not with my Memento pens, where I also keep my distress markers. So I decided to pick up another one just in case. And then I picked up some re-inkers. I picked up a jet black re-inker for my distress ink, or not my distress ink, my archival ink, because I know jet black will be the one that I use the most. I picked up a new Picket fence because of this one, and then I want to make my own if this turns out to be as good as I think that it will. And then I picked up some new embossing mix. My understanding is if you have any of the embossing pads out there, you can use this. it's just as good. But just to play it safe, where did I put it? I have mislaid it. Where did I put that? I have a little tiny 1 by 1 inch mini Distress ink pad. And now I can't find it. It's the embossing ink. Oh, there it is. It's stuck on the edge of my sheet. Okay, so it's the Distress Embossing Ink. And what this is it's basically, my understanding is it's the pigment ink base with no color in it. So I'll give that a try. And then you would think all Tim Holtz stuff, at least I thought, all Tim Holtz stuff, because I ordered a new ruler, because my old one, I had dropped it on the kitchen floor up here, and the little metal piece, the little metal edging, I don't know if I can get that to shine in this light or not. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can definitely see it. That little metal thing there popped out of my old one. And this one looks different. My other one came with a little plastic pouch that the ruler slides into. But this one does not. And I like this one better, to tell the truth. I know that it's marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then it's marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it shows where that center mark is. My other one, the numbers are blue. The other one I got at Paper Wishes, or not, yeah, Paper Wishes, and this one I got, of course, got from Simon Says, because that's the one I'm talking about. Let's see if I can locate my first one. I had it, and I don't know what I did with it. I've been on vacation, guys, so it has just been one of those days where nothing seems to go right, everything seems to go wrong. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. No, I can't find it, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I had it right here, and it's not here. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I did with it. But, it's around. I just don't know where. Normally, I have it parked on top of my scoring board, and it's not on top of my scoring board at all. So I was looking where my scoring board had slid down to, thinking maybe it had slid, but it didn't. So, this was not discounted. Why was this not discounted, I wondered, because it's a Tim Holtz product. It must be a Sizzix or a Ranger product. It's not. He doesn't go to do this one through Ranger, so this one was not discounted on the sale. This one was the regular price. And I don't have the regular price in front of me. You'll have to check down below for links, because of course I'm going to link you guys to Simon Says. I have to tell you, it's Monday. I ordered these 10 days ago, 7 days ago, 10 days ago. And I've already got my package, and I'm not even home. I'm at the cabin in Wisconsin, and boom, they were here. And then I decided to pick up a couple of sets of stamps. This one was only $5.99. You only get 4 stamps, but they're very versatile. I have seen either Kay Warner or, oh, who's the other big one? I should know her name. Jessica McGuire. Take and use this one for making her block stamps, her testing samples, swatches, that's it. Her swatches, I should know this, it's a dressmaking term. Her swatches for her color markers, or not her color markers, her ink pads and stuff. And there are sheets online that you can print up. I've always done them on regular copy paper, guys. And your inks, no matter what kind of ink you use, I use my Distress inks. They bled right through. I would suggest using cardstock or watercolor stock or something like that. Something that you're going to use them on, and then take and mark it as that's what it is, and mark on there what your process was for doing it. For things like the Distress ink, since they're a watercolor-based ink, they'll smear if they get wet, so definitely want to do that. And then these ones I figured I could use for really quick little backgrounds. And then I picked these up. These were not cheap. These were $15.99, which made me go, oh, because it's like, oh my God, I'm only getting 6 stamps for 15 bucks. But the reason I got these was actually for these two here and maybe this one here, for reverse stamping. Because these are solid blocks, I can stamp on the block with another stamp. Say I want to reverse my house mouse. Let's see if I can't get the round one up. Simply because I want to show you on the round one. Okay, these are perfectly clear. So, say I want to make a reverse stamp. Oh, not on my house mouse, something smaller. One of my fairies from Lawn Fun. Okay, from my fairy friends. Okay, I can stamp it onto here. All right, and if I'm quick enough with my stamp, when I do it with this one, it will make the reverse of the original. Okay, so I can have one fairy facing this way, stamp on it with the stamper. Okay, so it will stamp this way looking that way, so this side's the nose, and then when I go to restamp, this side's the nose. So the original stamps would have her looking this way, the stamp will have it looking that way. So I really like that one, especially for the mirrors. I don't remember if you guys saw the picture, or actually, I think it was just a photo that I put up of the fairy that was looking in the mirror, but I didn't have any way at the time of stamping the reverse of my fairy, or my princess, or whatever she was, looking in the mirror. And now I do, and I like that. So that's what I got these for, was for reverse stamping. Okay, guys, that's it for Simon Says. Like I said, they sent me this code. I'm not sharing the code with you guys, but here's a look at some of the things that they have on sale. If you're a Copic user, I believe it's a 20% off sale going on their Copics. Or maybe it's a 25% off. It's a really good sale going on their Copics. I am not a Copic person, so I will not be using Copics, but you can go check them out. Okay, guys, well, that's it for now. I have some stuff that I need to find and post, and I have to go find some links, and you'll find links down below. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. And don't forget, I will be having a video that is comparing my white markers to each other. So that one and these ones, and then my gel pens, and we'll see how those go. Okay, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.